And hi, this is Ken McKenna. I'm product manager at Zebra. And not content with enough of the challenges today, we're actually going to have three presenters. Myself, Brian Monroe, and Prashant Kadur. We're going to be showing a little bit different perspectives on our portfolio, talking about integrating third-party WMS ERP terminal emulation applications into Zebra devices. I'm here. What I'm going to do is try to set the stage for you. We have primarily three different products in the application presentation and interaction area. And so you might be wondering, how do these things work together? Do they work together? What are they for? What are their differences? So there's three main product sets, three main products in this area. There's a Zebra Enterprise browser. There's a SmartTech from StayLinked and AllTouch TE powered by Avanti. So the enterprise browser is Zebra technology. That's our intellectual property. SmartTech is a resale arrangement we have with this StayLinked company. And we partner with Avanti to package Velocity under our own brand name called AllTouch TE. I'm going to talk about EB a little bit about SmartTech, and I'll also introduce AllTouch TE and then hand it off to Brian. And then after Brian's going to talk more detailed about what we can do with AllTouch TE and how we could launch into other applications from it. And then Prashant is going to drill down an enterprise browser. Enterprise browser is a safe, secure, and inexpensive web browser that runs on Zebra devices. It's for web browser-based applications. It also has a plug-in module for SAP ITS Mobile that we're going to talk about a little bit as well. And it's there for being able to use JavaScript, HTML5, and CSS to enable applications on the Zebra devices. SmartTech has a particular usage. It's for Android-based devices, Zebra Android-based devices, and we've partnered with StayLink there to take the Scion TechLogic customer applications that might have been run in TechRF or Tech Console and run them on Zebra devices using the SmartTech software. And then Avanti is a multi-host environment for terminal emulation. It's very simple and very powerful to use for a wide range of terminal emulation protocols and messaging. We'll take a look at that. I'm going to go pretty quickly to give more time to Brian and Prashant. I just want to point out that all our technical information, you've probably seen this earlier on today, if you go to techdocs.zebra.com, there's a wide range of products and technical documents you can get about integrating and using these applications. For enterprise browser, and this there's going to be a little money to be made here, so pay attention. I'm going to offer some cash to be earned. As I mentioned, this is a web browser that leverages advanced powers of our devices, Zebra devices. It's inexpensive, very secure. It was designed for applications to run on Zebra mobile devices, not on PCs or desktops. We've had customers say, well, why can't I just use Chrome or Chromium? And what happens is they'll develop applications on a desktop running Chrome, and then when they go to port it to the Zebra device presentation, it doesn't work. So it doesn't really make sense to go that route. There is some minimal price associated with our enterprise browser, but it future-proofs your applications for a deployment onto any Zebra device. The portability between devices is straightforward and transparent, really, using a configuration tool that we have that I'll talk about in a minute. So you're going from this proprietary code bases, and you're probably seeing this in your own customers or in your own environments, that there's a desire to move from proprietary code where you have to modify the code for every device and model. And every time there's a change in the code, you've got to do regression testing, development and regression testing to make sure it works, towards the promise and the benefit of a browser-based application where you write it once, deploy it everywhere. You also have access to these huge developer communities, people who know JavaScript and HTML and CSS3 really globally. So you've got drives down your development and ongoing support costs by running them in enterprise browser. And as I mentioned, we've got this enhanced value for SAP ERP, and I'm going to talk about that in another slide. One of the things we can do with SAP as well as other applications is run in what we call headless mode, where we're not showing the standard browser bar so that it actually looks like a custom application. You don't have the browser bar running on the top, etc. So it looks like a custom application, but it's really a browser-based application. In our latest release of Enterprise Browser, we also have this tool called the Enterprise Application Configurator that allows you to deliver your applications into the browser, simplifies delivering them, configuring them, and migrating them between different OS versions of Android, etc. And we also have the ability to develop custom keyboards and store up to 20 different custom keyboards for each device. As I mentioned, that we have this enhanced SAP value. This just recently, we've worked with a partnership with SAP to actually promote and offer our Zebra Enterprise Browser on the SAP App Center portal. If you go to that about halfway down there, that HTTPS address, that's the App Center portal. If you just go to SAP App Center portal and just search for Zebra Enterprise Browser, you'll see that screen on the right there come up. And it allows you to get access to purchase and get more information about Zebra Enterprise Browser. One of the things that we've done just recently, myself with the Zebra ISV partnership team, has worked with SAP and this company called G2. So G2 is a website that you go like Yelp, where you could put in reviews of software. And SAP takes the reviews of the software that are run, that are accessible on the SAP App Center portal website, and they use the G2 interviews, the G2 reviews. So if you go to that g2.com website and you review the Enterprise Browser, there's a site there. It's already set up for the product, Enterprise Browser, and you go there and you give it a review. The first 10 that gives us those reviews will get an Amazon gift card from G2. It's not something that we're doing. Zebra's not doing this. G2 is actually doing this. They're trying to promote, since we've only recently added it, the browser to this portfolio of products listed. And then once those reviews get listed on G2, SAP will take them and actually put them on their website as well. So the connection is actually through G2 and then SAP, but it's all around Zebra Enterprise Browser. With our browser, everything I've spoken about so far comes with the browser. There's nothing additional to buy. It also included in the browser, and Prashant's going to talk more about this, is over 150 APIs that are free and come with the browser and are accessible through tech docs, as I mentioned before. So you can get access for your applications that are running within Zebra Enterprise Browser. You get access to all this advanced feature set, whether it be the barcode scanner, the camera, the sensors that are built into the devices. All of those features of the Zebra device are now directly accessible to your applications running through the Zebra Enterprise Browser. So we're trying to offer that enhanced value to give your applications, their HTML-based, web-based applications, give them access to the Zebra device sensors and the Zebra device through Enterprise Browser, and take all that headache of having to do that native application development off your hands. So, and again, that's all free. That comes part of Enterprise Browser. How do you get an evaluation copy of EB? Well, you can actually download it with 30 days for free at Tech Docs or the developer portal. If you need longer than 30 days, you can actually run the 30-day version ongoing without any license, and it comes fully functional. After 30 days, you'll get a NAG or application that'll say, hey, you need a license on this. You can get a 90-day evaluation license through your account team or your channel account manager for EB, or you can just continue to use it for with the Nagger application that it doesn't even start really until after 30 days. So that's EB. Prashant's going to go into that further. Just to talk about SmartTech for a second. So a lot of companies today are still using the older Scion mobile devices in their supply chain operations, but now they're migrating away, and they want to be able to leverage the value that they've already placed in building the applications that were running on those devices, which were running Windows, and without having to make the modification in those applications, run them now in Zebra devices. So Zebra and StayLinked partnered together to offer this product that you can only get through Zebra called SmartTech. And that application, that environment will give you access to that same application that you were running on those Scion mobile computers, but now on a Zebra computer without having to do any kind of redevelopment. So it's a way to port your application from a Scion mobile computer to a Zebra Android computer without having to redevelop your application. We have this partnership with StayLinked. Here's the list of contacts, both internally to Zebra as well as the partnership we have with StayLinked. This will be in the deck if you want to follow up. We have a co-selling arrangement with StayLinked, so it's a very close relationship. If you do have any environments where you had those kind of applications, please contact either us or the StayLinked folks that are listed. The last thing I want to cover at a high level is Alt Touch TE, powered by Avanti. So Avanti it used to be called powered by Wavelength, but then Avanti bought Wavelength, and the application is still called Velocity, but we've taken Velocity and packaged it under the Alt Touch TE name for Zebra. So and it's still powered by Avanti Velocity, but it's under our name and under our banner. It's called Alt Touch TE. It offers rapid migration to a long list of terminal emulation methods. It comes, whether it be a telnet session or 5250, etc. It's very much run and go, migrate your applications through an online tool to the Avanti environment or the Alt Touch TE environment on the Zebra devices. You can import different Windows configurations as well. So it maintains that interface presentation on the Zebra device now with minimal business disruptions or minimal coding required. In terms of device support, there's actually a list of devices later on in the deck that you'll get access to, but it's all Zebra Touch devices will run this application. It comes pre-installed on the MC33 and MC93, WT6000 and TC8X are also devices with pre-installation, and the VC80X, some variants have pre-installation on them as well. If it's not pre-installed, you would acquire it, purchase the license through Zebra under the name Alt Touch TE, and then we would work with actually we would ship out the software and the license to you for installation. So the objective with Avanti and Alt Touch TE is to provide for very easy application setup, configuration, and deployment with a very powerful terminal emulation environment